Hello folks, Sid Miramontes here with Miramontes Capital's weekly market update. This week the news is China. China reports their GDP numbers are slowing down still, and so that's affecting global markets, and markets have been down here significantly in the last couple of days because of that. So we're keeping a watchful eye on what's happening with China and also how it's affecting the global markets. Additional news is General Motors infusing Lyft, the car ride service, with $500 million of capital to be part of their self-driving car program. So they want to be right in the middle of things as that movement continues moving forward. And then the question this week will be, or we've heard from Mike over at Edison International, which is, hey, with all this happening in the markets, what do we do? Well, folks, what we want to make sure that you do is you make informed decisions where whether you're a pre-retiree or a retiree, we want to make sure that you're aware of how any decision that you make affects your portfolio. So, for example, let's say you're a retiree and you're pulling 4% a year in withdrawals out of your portfolio. Well, right now with the markets being the way they are, we want to make sure that your investments are paying out enough income to cover that 4% on an annual basis. And if it is, and if the risk in the portfolio is something you're comfortable with, well, you're going to want to probably hold on to those investments. We don't want to make a significant amount of adjustments if the markets are in a period of time where, hey, we're sitting here at 17,000 points on the Dow, where we're at the lower end of the cycle and you selling out the bottom of the markets unless there's an investment that is having a real difficult time and it looks like the future doesn't look bright at all for that investment. Otherwise, you want to hold those portfolios because we don't want you to make an emotional decision where it doesn't work out for you down the line. So make sure that you talk to your advisor, make sure that you have as informed a decision as possible before you make any adjustments, especially for our retirees. Our pre-retirees, those folks that are 3 years, 2 years, 1 year away, well, if the risk that your portfolio has is in line with what you're comfortable with, then you're probably going to have less reason to make a change unless the money, an amount of money that you have in your portfolio already is what you need to live on for the next 30 years of your life. So if you need $1 million and you're at $1 million already in your portfolio between your pension and your 401k plan, well then we could probably afford to move the portfolios out of the markets and put it into something safe so you don't have to worry about the ups and downs of the markets. Otherwise, if we're not there yet, then less reason to make significant change. So folks, we look forward to more of your questions via email or call. Thanks so much for your time.